Robin Beltran here at the Houston Improv with the Soul CEO, Mr. Carlos Wallace, back again.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm just glad to be here, man. This is my favorite show, Queens of the Mic, because the ladies have such great content.
Always. I was just telling a lot of people that every time that the ladies get up here, it's like you learn something. It's like they talk from so many issues and you get to hear women speak, and it's really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a history lesson mixed with an emotional transformation and just a lyrical butt whooping.
A lyric, yeah, that's why you guys come here tonight, right?
Right. It says, no, it is a real educational experience, though. I enjoy it.
So let's talk a little bit about you. You've got a ton of things that have been going on since we've last, been on the red carpet. You're looking good. You're fresh off the plane from New York. Your book just dropped again, The Other 99 Times. Let's talk about the book.
It comes out officially on October the 28th. I'm really excited about it. I need everybody to go out and buy it that day so I can be the #1 seller on Amazon, man. Get it on Amazon. I don't care if you get Kindle, paperback, hardback, I don't care. Just purchase one or the other on the 28th, please.
So make sure you guys go out. One question I do have for you. Your last book was also a New York Times bestseller. It was also on Jay-Z's Tidal. Will your new book be on Tidal?
Yes. The audio, we probably won't have it ready for at least 9 months to a year because I kind of let the book soak in first and get the feel of the people, because we do a little different stuff, with the audio. It's just not a straight read. And I got some real special guests that's gonna help me with this next one, man. And I'm really excited. A little nervous because I'm working with some real professionals. Like the last one, Mike, kid that grew up in my hometown. It was his first time doing it. And Sugar B, she mastered it. Great mentor and friend of mine out in New York. But it was all of our first time. Mm-hmm. And so this time is like I'm working with real
the big dogs.
The big dogs. And there's nothing against those guys because they did an amazing job. Obviously, the book done very, very well. I just want a different sound this time. Like, I used to always wonder, like, why does rappers or singers work with different producers? Mm-hmm. I was like, man, if the last album was so great, why not work with the same one? And it's like they want a different sound or a different feel the next time. So I kind of understand that. But
speaking of music, one of the chapters in your book is based on hip hop. Tell us and tell for the viewers at home that don't know anything about your book yet, the premise of your book, but talk about how hip hop ties into that.
Well, that title is The Ignored Influence. And what I talked about in the chapter is how great and the impact that hip hop has been, in the last 20, 30, 40 years. Because whenever you talk about hip hop, all people want to talk about is negativity. They want to talk about drug or how, every woman's a bitch. Can I say that?
Say whatever you want.
And so I wanted to bring the positivity, the attention to the positivity that came from hip hop. For instance, in Jay-Z's book, he talked about when he lived in Brooklyn, he used to think Manhattan was a plane flight away, And, I just kind of talk about how long before I was ever a resident of New York, I envisioned New York just listening to Run DMC right. And, growing up, LL Cool J, Dana Dane, and just those guys talking about the different streets. So now that I'm there, 50% of my time, and I see these streets, these are the streets that I envisioned when I used to listen to hip hop.
Right.
But it's just so much that have come from that. A whole new generation of millionaires that are affording opportunities for people that otherwise never would have had those same opportunities. And it just kind of helped level the playing field, and I know the underlying hate for hip hop is for that reason.
Right. So make sure you guys get out there. He's got so many things that are happening. I can't even give you a full run through, but make sure you guys go check out the book. It's amazing. I've already read it like 3 times. I've shared it with 100 people. It's amazing. It's life-changing. We were actually talking about it in my home yesterday and how it influenced us even around our home. So make sure you guys check it out. Signing out with SOL-CARITAS TV with Mr. Carlos Wallace, I'm Robin Beltran.